guys, and welcome back. So recently I asked you guys if you're interested in learning how to read a nutrition label, and most of you said yes. So this is exactly what we're going to do today. One of the best ways to quickly improve your health is to learn how to read nutrition labels. They should be the main thing you look at when you're picking out food items. It's an excellent way for you to take control over what you put into your body. And I know they look like they have some complex science in them, but believe me, they're quite easy to read. So to start, let's have a look at a nutrition label. Everything in between the two black lines is representative of one serving. The first thing on there is the calories and the calories per fat per one serving. So if the pack has 2.5 servings and it says there's 200 calories per serving, that means a whole pack has 500 calories. Many people are only interested in calories and stop reading the label here. However, the further down you go, the more you're going to learn how to pick healthier food for you. So everything on the label will be given to you in grams per serving, and then as well as the percentage it represents out of your diet based on a 2,000 calorie diet. So next on the label is the grams of fat per serving and the percentage it represents out of your diet. What you need to watch out for here is trans fats, as they're linked to all sorts of diseases. Saturated fats, however, should be less of a concern, as you're recently learning that they're not as bad as we have been told over the years. Think of saturated fats as the middle child of the fat family who's got a good heart but is just misunderstood. But hold on a second. If you add up the trans fats and the saturated fats on the nutrition label, they don't actually add up to the total fats. And that's because there's other kind of fats that are generally healthy and should be much less of a concern that are not listed on the label. Next are cholesterol and sodium, and remember these are based on one serving. So if the pack says that it has 25% sodium per serving and it has 2.5 serving in a pack, then that's 63% sodium of your daily intake. Next up are carbs. So the first section here is dietary fiber, which you should aim to have a good amount of, as it's good for your digestion and results in satisfaction from your meals. But what's next is very naughty and very unhealthy, and that is sugars. Sugars have been linked to all sorts of diseases and health problems, and you should really try to keep these as low as possible. What you should also pay attention to is the kind of carbs you are having. So if the food is high on sugar but low on dietary fiber, then it will contain a high amount of simple carbs, which operate very similarly to sugars in the bloodstream. Next up is protein, and protein is great for satisfaction from your meals and having a lean body mass. Most food you eat should have a good amount of protein. Last but not least, you'll find key vitamins at the bottom of the label. It might sound weird, but don't focus on these as they'll probably be very low, and I recommend you just focus on having a good amount of fruits and vegetables every day. One last thing that I think you should know and would be very helpful for you is knowing that 1 gram of carbs or 1 gram of protein equal 4 calories, whereas 1 gram of fat equals 9 calories. So if a food contains 10 grams of fat, that means you're getting 90 calories from fat only. This should give you a good understanding of how to read a nutrition label, and I really hope this is helpful and that you'll start looking at nutrition labels more closely to pick what foods you are eating. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!